Here's my long story short version. Hapo 2021 hiyo time ya COVID ikianza ndio nilikuwa about kumaliza campus. One thing nilikuwa nayo kwa akili is that nikimaliza high school I knew what nilikuwa nataka. So nilikuwa very clear. Nikaingia kwa LinkedIn, nilikuwa msee wa OSINT hatari. Nikaingia online nikapiga research, nikaona top software developers, top great people wametoka, background yao ni shule gani. Kuangalia nikafind pattern, nika realize all these great people Ajumaala na walikuwa wametoka JKUAT. I wanted to go to JKUAT. Nilikuwa actually I went there clear that huku ndio nataka kuenda, because nilikuwa nimefind pattern all the great wasewa tech, all the big banks huku locally. Sijui kuna hii app ya sasa kutoka kwa Safaricom, kutoka all these local banks. Nilikuwa nimeona wase wote wako wa deadly tech kwa industry, wote kind of wametoka kwa JKUAT. So it stuck with me that ishule there is something about it. So I wanted to go JKUAT. Sikuwa nataka kwenda any other place, but I was unlucky, sikuweza kwenda huko. Nikaresolve kwenda MKU. Kwenda huko MKU, I think almost nilikuwa, my mindset nikiwa huko ilikuwa I need to do something like a side project yenye itaniitwa block, but this is how I could do it. So nilikuwa nataka ku build a game na Unity. Nilikuwa na consume, nilikuwa shule yes, but I almost was consuming content from each channel inaitwa Brakis. I downloaded almost all the videos from there, manze. Nilikuwa na watch videos back to back. I had multiple screen. Hii screen ya kuwatch, hii ni ya kuimplement what nimeona. Nilikuwa download Unity engine. It was a big engine and ilikuwa na this, kulikuwa na something inaitwa asset store. So ina make your work easier, kind of you don't have to start from scratch. Learning ilikuwa flawless, ilikuwa perfect, ilikuwa accelerated due to assets. And hizo codes za C# I used to watch, naona vile anafanya and then na mimi nafanya kama yeye. Hakukuwa na AI man. Ingekuwa na yeye time ningekuwa hatari man. And then one thing nilifanya blunder, mimi nilikuwa tu nataka something, kuna visuals, kuna animations, like I wanted just to do something yenye inaonekana, but sikuanga na idea. Unajua what is more important about a game ni storyline. Ni nini game iko all about, nini, what is the interesting story behind it. Ndio hata ukisell it, people will buy into that story and that culture and that, you see, almost big games zimetoka from zote zenye ni powerful ziko na a story behind it. And then nili build in private, like I was just, no one knew about it. Actually it was, I have a game that only exists for my mobile phone, no one knows about it. So one thing nilifanya mbaya is building in private. If I knew I could build it in public, like ninapeana video updates every day, nime come up na list ya people, naweza ambia join this list, nitawatumia the unfinished version for testing, beta testing. So I didn't do that. I didn't know better. Sikuwa najua, and I was not marketing myself. Sikuwa build a brand, because I had actually crazy ideas. Nilikuwa like nataka that game ikuwe na ability ya msekita kusupport, anaweza nunua virtual coins na M-Pesa yake impromptu SDK. I knew how to do SDK push and everything. Someone could buy from there, and then I wanted to sell like something yenye people could buy merchandise. I do events, people to come to attend, people could buy hoodies, t-shirts, caps. Like nilikuwa na a whole big strategy behind it, but so nasema sai, if you can do it, do the other way, like build it in public, give public, and then build up like a personal brand before you do such a project, because you can end up doing something that no one consumes. Nah, that's terrible manze, that's a feeling then siezi takamsee other experience and it's bad. So nikaona okay, hii kitu IGP. So it was my plan B. Ilikuwa plan B nikifanya shule, nikilearn this is my first ever project. Like I built something terrible at first, but as progress niliweza kuwa na skills poa, this is my other version of a way better, improve sasa skills zangu. Now I can do something like this. Nilikuwa nimeona Larry amepromote someone kwa NTV. That guy, I don't know mali yako, but that guy is doing great. Bado sasa anafanya graphics zile za Blender and 3D, and create those animations, design tu kaya maju. So that guy is anafanya vitu deadly. So nikaona Larry amempromote, so ilikuwa inaitwa Nairobi X. Na nikaona jamaa akupata nini the support yenye ni poa sana, like build it and build a whole industry around that. Find it, but Larry had him support na hiyo attention na media and everything, getting his name out there, opportunities right back out. So ilikuwa very helpful at your point. So mimi nikakuwa inspired kama tatatengeneza a game inaitwa Assassin X. Sikuwa na great story behind it. Me tu nilikuwa tu na explore passion yangu. You see the sad reality in Kenya, people have creative and amazing ideas, but hakuna ile support yenye industry inaweza provide. Hakuna clear roadmap, gavata I promote that support. See maju, it's different. Uko na idea powerful, you'll get funding, you'll get resource. Kuna many ways zenye ziko integrated kwa system, making sure that great ideas hazita fall. That's the behind the success ya Silicon Valley and everything. People wako na access to funding and funding great projects. Na hizi projects zikikuwa great, they do so much impact for society and people and jobs, and ideas ni powerful sana. Don't despise them. That was my idea then. Ikiendelea na hii kitu, because huku Kenya ukasema you want kuendelea na your creative endeavors, utaweza lala njaa. So you need to find a way ya kukuwa na balance of your creative endeavors na how pia you'll make money. You need a balance of both. So mi ndio nikafungua mambo za game development, nikatulia until nika find someone. Nilifind implement something I wanted to implement it, because you see, you're not known, you want people to buy t-shirt, they don't know even that game if it exists. Like unajua hiyo time kulikuwa na that vibe of, unaona kama kuna hii game ina Call of Duty, all these big games zenye PUBG. Kuna hiyo time kwanza PUBG ilikuwa very huge, so people not only love playing them, but it was like a movement. It was like kuna belong kwa hii thing, and I want to do it. Naweza by branding, merchandise and everything. There are many ways these people make money through these creative activities kama game development. It was huge sana, so I wanted to replicate the same, but sikuanga na that exact mindset. And then one thing nilifanya wrong ni kufanya peke yangu. And then now that's the advantage ya build in public, because ukibuild in public, kind of unaweza attract the right people to you, people who are interested and making sure that, okay, yes, even me, I want to make sure that this happens. So it kind of open ways and more collaboration outafanya peke yako, because actually kufanya peke yako, likelihood yako ya kufail iko kubwa sana. Unajua nilikuwa inspired na that whole culture of indie development. I used to watch story ya Xbox vile ilianza, kuna ingine inaitwa indie dev. So that ilikuwa very inspiring manze, vile Xbox ili come to life, how did they build the hardware, vile wali collaborate with big companies like Tencent. I used to watch those things manze, nilikuwa inspired, on fire. I wanted to create something revolutionary huku. But yes, of course, I will it's something that I hold bado kwa hati yangu, and I will implement it at the right time if I will attempt. So hizo ndio mangori nilifanya zenye ningefanya differently. Hiyo time ya COVID, people used to spend so much time indoors. Mimi nilikuwa nimejua, okay, this is time ya lockdown, no movements, no back and forth. Underground ninaingia kujifunza. I'm getting out of this kama niko skills zangu ziko way more level ingine. Nilikuwa nimejembe mimi natoka out of this whole thing ya COVID nikiwa hatari, nikiwa na skills deadly, nilikuwa nimebuild a game, nilikuwa nimebuild something. So that's what my whole mentality your time. And pia that time ndio many creators, TikTok iligo up, kulikuwa na so much publicity, kulikuwa na so much like hiyo ndio time creators wale make pesa wenye walikuwa serious about creating that time. So mimi I didn't have that mentality. Nili build a game in private instead of doing it in public, na nikuwe accountable na ni make sure that I am building a community and people around it. So I didn't do that. If ninaweza rudi back, that one I could redo it. Singefanya private. Like I have great plans. Like my dream actually is to some days in the future, because pia nilikuwa napenda stories za cyber security, so I used to consume a lot of hackersploit. So niko na a dream of in future naweza build a hacker space where techies wana meet, tuko na cool devices hapo, tuko na cool stuff tuna build. It's like also a school. So ni kama iHub, but iHub iko way more practical and cool and fun, na haina so much about operates and nini, like Gen Z kind of, you understand? So tutakuwa na virtual reality hardware, tutakuwa na drones, tutakuwa na hack 5 technology, tutakuwa na merchandise, tutakuwa na swag yetu, tutakuwa, it's like a community. You see huku Kenya inakwanga deadly if you're in tech, most colonial, so you need a community thrive. So we will build around that thing. So it's one of my future plans. God willing, I'll make sure that happens. I will be updating you and to make sure that we make this happen for Africa, for Kenya. We will build so much stuff man. Hapo ndio tutakuwa ni kama incubator lab ya ku make sure that big projects zenye zita make impact kubwa around Kenya, Africa, zitakuwa born out of that community. Tutakuwa find great guests akina Bregameli, game developers wata thrive from there. We can build the next version of GTA for Kenya, for Nairobi. maybe nini, we'll have so much stuff, we will need a lot of financing. Itakuwa around Nairobi obvious, and then look for funding, make sure that projects awase hazitakuwa zinakunywa maji. If you have a great idea na unataka kuimplement, we will help you and guide you. We will have all those people who will be helping people pursue their projects in bigger ways. Hapo ndio tutafanya so much manzi, our generation for the next generation. And peer policies, pia tuone how government inaweza support people like us, techies. You see, wako na all this thing of Vision 2030 tukuwe na Konza Technopolis, but needs kukuwa ideated na and the tech community wanaweza suggest creative ideas and how to make things better. So only from policy to vitu ziko practical to how naweza help the whole ecosystem of techies, blockchain, all those things manze, tuta make sure that zina happen. Tell me what you think. Follow for more.